So what's up? What's popping? I decided to do a video, mainly on what everyone and all women continue to ask me who just had babies or who are about to have kids. They ask me about breastfeeding, and I have so many like inboxes on breastfeeding because people see that Cartier is chunky like this. Cartier is 10 months and she is 32 pounds and some change. And they asked me, like, what do I do? Do I give her table food? Do I give her a bottle? Do I give her formula? No, Cartier has been strictly breast milk now going on breastfed. I get breastfed strictly going on like 9 months, you can say, because in the beginning when I was breastfeeding, when I was trying to get Cartier to latch, she wouldn't latch. So it took me like 2 weeks in order to get her to like fully latch. I'm gonna say this too. Breastfeeding is very healthy. If you can breastfeed, I would advise anyone to breastfeed. But if you cannot breastfeed, of course, I mean, it's nothing wrong with formula. Okay, because if a woman can't produce breast milk, that's the only other option she can do is formula, Similac or Enfamil. So with me, Cartier was drinking Similac. Cartier was a Similac baby in the beginning, and I didn't really want her to be on formula because I continued to see all this stuff that they were putting in baby formula. A lot of stuff. I didn't see it being too great for her. Like, Cartier has been sick, I want to say 4 times. And one time she was sick because she had got vaccines. I'm going to talk about that too. But Cartier is now a little bit sick, but the only reason she's sick is because of the weather change. Like, we've jumped from one state to another. So it was super cold where we were at in North Carolina, and now we're in Florida where the weather was 40-something, 30-something degrees. Sorry. The weather was like 30-something, 40-something degrees. Now the weather here in Florida is 60-something. So, it was a big transition from weather. But breast milk is very healthy for your kids. It fights off cancer cells. It's really good for you as a woman. Also, look at stinky butt. Where is it? Oh, it's not there. Okay, hold on, yeah. I'm gonna try to continue to talk as I'm okay, baby. But hold on, stinky boys. I'm sorry, huh? Also, with the breastfeeding, a lot of women think that, oh, because I breastfeed Cartier, she's this big. No, Cartier is this big because of her genes. Her dad was almost a 12-pound baby. Her brother was a 10-pound baby. And I believe his siblings were like, 7, 8 pounds, 9 pounds. I'm not really sure. But he just has his side of the family, they can get, chunky. And my side of the family, we can get pretty chunky as well. I was a chunky baby, and then I didn't start walking till I think my mom said I was like almost 16 months or something like that. And that means like a year and some change. So yeah, I mean, like Cartier, she's very active. She does everything. But I've seen breastfed babies, and I've seen a small breastfed baby, and I've seen which is Cartier, a chunky baby. And I've also seen a formula fed baby, and I've also seen comparing Cartier to a formula baby, and me, I've seen a baby bigger than Cartier drinking just formula. So it really doesn't matter depending on formula or breast milk. I just know that breast milk contains more, it's healthier, and it's way better than formula, to me, my personal opinion. Also, what was I gonna say? Hold on. I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, wait. There we go. Boom, it came back. Okay. A lot of women have asked me about vaccines. I actually had a friend who was like, I'm not gonna go ahead and do the vaccine shots, you know, the vaccination shots, because she was like, I don't want nothing to happen to her. I don't know what they're putting within the shots, which we don't. They claim they tell us, but of course we don't really know the way they're killing off our kids and all this crazy stuff. Excuse me. You have to be really cautious. So with me, I knew right off the jump, I said I need for Cartier to have her vaccinations because the stuff that we used to get back in the days is very deadly now. So when I hear a woman say something or say, I don't want to get vaccine for my child or whatever, I try to give them a little bit of information and insight, because I had a friend a couple months ago. I'm not going to say her name because I don't want to be disrespectful and I don't want to put her information out there, but she lost her baby. Her baby got very, very sick. She didn't do the vaccines. Her baby got very, very sick, and her baby got something that a lot of kids don't get anymore. Her baby died. Her baby was in the hospital for 2.5 weeks, and then the baby just passed away because they said that the baby body, I don't really know, the baby body couldn't fight off, you know, the infection, which I was surprised at the infection. I'm not going to say the infection either because you can basically look it up, and then you'll find out who she is. So I'm not going to tell you her name. Hey. Cartier is just a bird. But, so yeah, I feel like, if you're gonna have a child and you're gonna do vaccines and stuff, one thing you have to understand is that also, if you want your child to go to a daycare or any school, they have to have shots, unless you're gonna homeschool them, or, you know, watch them or whatever. They have to have shots. So I'm just gonna let you know that. If you didn't know that, now you know. Yeah, I think that's really, really it. It's something else I was gonna say, because okay, another thing with Cartier's hair. People ask me about Cartier's hair all the time. How's her hair so thick and full? And I'm going to show you. This is Cartier's hair. Cartier has very thick, well, the back is kind of stringy because this is where she lays at. I have bought her a satin bonnet. She barely wears it, but when she does, you know, I don't see her hair on the covers as much as I do. But Cartier has curly hair because her father has super curly hair. Me, I don't have curly hair. I'm super bald-headed. I don't have, like, you know, all that curly, nice hair. When I was younger, I had very long hair. It was very thick, but not anymore. It's not like that, and I'm trying to get it back, but it just, like, seems like it won't come back. So I think I'll just, like, cut it off eventually. Her dad don't want me to cut my hair, but it's not his hair. So, yeah, but what I use in Cartier's hair, I use Burt's and Bees. I use that as a shampoo. Because she's sick, she hasn't had her hair washed in probably like a week and some change. But, he's a stinky boy. I use Burt's and Bees shampoo, and I wash it every 3 days. I just started greasing her scalp, even though Cartier's hair is actually kind of oily, like it keeps the oil base. It's good because, not to be racist, Cartier is black. So I will keep her scalp oiled, because also, like, a week ago, I realized there was something within Cartier's scalp, and I took the comb and combed it, and it was actually Cradle Cap. So, and she only had it, like, on her left side all the way to the back, in the, like, all in this area. She didn't have it on this side, and I knew it was because her scalp was basically dry. So I sat there, I put some oil, which I put coconut oil, raw coconut organic oil, in her scalp. I let it sit for like 5 minutes, and then I literally sat there and combed it out. It was literally Cradle Cap, which Cartier had Cradle Cap when she was like a month, maybe less than a month, and I sat there and combed it out as well. Fun fact with that, because it was actually satisfying to me, believe it or not, Cartier literally had Cradle Cap when she was a month and some change, or a little younger. I seen like a scab. I thought it was a scab. I literally like took my finger to try to lift it, and it lifted throughout the whole hair. I swear to you, I kid you not, it looked like a helmet. And then it started from like in the front, and then I peeled it, and it didn't take her hair out. I peeled it, and it came off from like here. And then I was looking at it like, it looks like a big scab. And then I sat there, I looked it up on Google, and I called her doctor and everything, and they told me, you know, put some oil in it, comb it out with the little baby comb. And I got it all out that same day, and I never seen Cradle Cap again. I washed her hair that day, that night, and I never seen it again. So it's been months, and I finally seen it like a week and a half ago, and I got it all out. So now she doesn't have any Cradle Cap or anything. But when you have a child with a lot of hair, you cannot just let their hair sit there and be a fro. Like, you have to wash it, you have to comb through it, you have to maintain it, because anything can happen. Hey, no baby, no doodle butt, no, come here, come here, stinky butt. Don't listen already. Come here, take the remote, come, look. I'm trying to keep her focused now. You have to tend to your children's hair. Like Cartier mainly would just wear an afro. A lot of times I would do like a little ponytail or two right here, but I would like use a little bit of like leave-in conditioner, baby leave-in conditioner. She just started using Cantu, which I care for and I don't. The stuff that I've been using on her before works perfect rather than the Cantu. And it keeps her hair moisturized for a while, because you know some stuff will dry out your hair, but this doesn't. But yeah, you have to maintain your child's hair. You have to, because Devon would just be like, oh no, let her wear her afro, don't play in her hair. It's not me playing in her hair, it's just me tending to it. You have to tend to it, because if you don't, it just cakes up and looks dirty. And y'all who know me and y'all who see Cartier is well dressed, well clean. I make sure, you know, I don't like for her to look nasty, because I see people with their kids, and I'm not judging anybody, but I see people with kids and they have the most precious, beautiful kids, and they don't tend to them. They don't tend to their needs, what they need. They walk around with a saggy ass pamper on. They look nasty. Cartier would never. The only time Cartier ever has on like a diaper for a very long time is that when she goes to bed at night, and then we wake up in the morning, she still has that same diaper on. But as soon as I get up, that diaper comes right off. I wipe her and everything. Also, I don't see some women post like saying, oh, their child has a rash down there or a rash on their butt. You have to understand, when you leave a diaper on for so long trying to save diapers or trying to get like them to pee like 3-4 times in the diaper, no, your baby is going to have a rash. Cartier has had one rash, thank God, because I tend to her. Oh no, stinky baby. Cartier has had one rash, and I wipe her butt. Even if she pees, I don't just throw a diaper on her butt after okay baby, here, let me wash it off. I don't just throw a diaper on her after she pees. I wipe her butt off, because that's just like you using the bathroom and not wiping the pee. Like, if you do that, you're nasty. But I don't do that, so I treat her as if she was like me. I take care of myself, so I'm gonna take care of my baby. You know, you will never see Cartier out in the streets or anywhere looking like nobody don't care for her. Oh, baby, what? What's wrong, stinky baby? And see, her nose is running right now, and I gotta clean it because it's just gonna irritate me. Like, I don't like that. But yeah, y'all, I was just giving y'all a little bit of information, because y'all always ask me, you know, so I wanted to tell y'all like little things. I probably was talking really fast, but that's it, y'all. So if you want more information on certain things, like with me and my hair, I'll start back getting into the makeup and doing like hair videos and stuff. Y'all just tell me what y'all want to see. So if you like this video, like it, comment, Comment a blue heart if you like it. Tell me what else you want to see. And I love y'all. Say we love you. See, look at her nose, y'all. Look at that. Say booty. Hey. Do y'all see it running? Ew. Say bye. She's not paying attention. Okay, y'all. Well, love you. Peace.